Mark, why is it so important to do this research on the company you're going to be using or potentially could be using?
Well, since I've been in this industry for 7 years, and I don't want to really boast or put myself on a high horse, but I would say I probably have, I would say, some of the top experience in California based on my years of being in this industry.
Right.
A lot of people that are going to homeowners' houses that are from other companies have literally been in this industry for just a few months. So it's very important to research the company, research the business licenses, research the person's resume. Even when they're at your house, ask them for the resume. Really dive into that person, because you're buying the person backed by this cool, good company. You know?
Had you ever not been able to answer a question for a customer?
Sure, for sure. If I cannot answer a question, I consult a structural engineer, get my answers that way. Our owner at Dalinghaus has been in the industry 5 or 6 years longer than me, so he's an expert witness in different court cases regarding this. He's one of the very experienced persons in this industry.
Is Yelp maybe a good avenue to to look people's reputation or
read reviews? Go on Google. The main thing is make sure the person at your house giving you a proposal has enough experience to actually give you the correct fix. And I don't even care as far as competition, as far as different competing companies. If a customer has 3 companies out there, it's great to gauge like if someone gives a $5,000 quote and the other one's at $40,000, and then there's someone here in the middle at 15. It's very confusing for a customer.
Well, a lot of customers will have the first company out, and it's kind of a sticker shock,
right?
I guess you could say,
big time.
So there's nothing to compare anything to, like just going out and looking at the first Mustang you see.
Right.
There's a million of them out there, and you don't know what to compare it to.
Right. Right.
So is it advisable that these people, the customers, seek other companies for quotes,
yes,
other opinions?
Of course it is. I'll give you an example. I think we used to talk on the phone about different things. We'd read reviews and go and research our competitors.
Sure.
I mean, we've done a lot of that. It's just we go on their websites and we want to see the similarities and the differences. So I remember we did something, we were looking, I think, at Angie's List.
Yeah.
And Angie's List, for example, although a lot of people get different jobs from Angie's List, you got to be really careful with internet research, because it's like going on WebMD or something and saying, oh, my finger hurts, and it's going to point signs to this, where it's actually, if you go into the doctor's office, it's actually going to be something else. But we went on Angie's List, and there was a couple questions about the average foundation repair, and it said $5,000 to $10,000.
Yeah.
So that's very deceiving for a customer if they're looking on a review or something. Our average foundation repair is what, $20,000, $25,000?
You know, when I was out in the field, I was quoting my average job to quote was $30,000 to $40,000.
Right.
You know, it's not unheard of, and I think people need to know this is potentially what they're up against.
People, it's very deceiving. And so when we go out there, we want to just be honest.
Right.
That's why I'm sitting here saying, get a couple different quotes and make sure that you're comfortable with the person, but do that research. I mean, I can't stress this enough, that I've been in this industry for 7 years. You know, I've been doing consulting at people's homes and then at their commercial projects for over 4, and I just can't implore this enough that you have to do your research on the person entering your house and making sure that he wasn't working at Verizon 3 months ago.
Good point.